I just got this notification from YouTube, and I remember I did a video based on Neville Goddard, one of his methods to manifest money. And the video actually went viral, right? And YouTube just notified me about that video, and I thought, okay, let me just come on and talk about that video again, and just to have some fun with you guys. But before I actually want to talk about that video and the exercises and the techniques that I did, I first want to just share with you guys, pardon me, I just want to talk about money, right? So let's talk about money. I mean, money is literally just like a tool. It's like, your keys. It's literally like just like a tool, your keys. But now, the problem that we make when it comes to money is we're putting it on a pedestal, and we actually look as money as this godly figure, and we're like, oh yeah, you know what, I have to do this to actually get money, I have to be this to actually have money. And when you do have money, you like feel some type of way, and that's obviously because of programming, and how we grew up, and obviously religion and all these things. So it gave us this whole different meaning about money. And when we think about it, it's always a sensitive topic, right? Money is always the sensitive, subject. And whenever it comes up, it's like, like politics and stuff like that. But I want to share something before I'm going to talk about that technique. I want to share something, right? When I actually went to this gathering, right? So this is money, and it was this lady. She did a course on manifesting money and something like that. And she said that just take money, like maybe just take notes or whatever, and put it here to your on your, just put it, bring it to your heart, and just take money and just press it on your heart center or in your heart, and notice what happens. I remember the first time I did this, I took money, right? I put it on my heart, and my heart was beating so fast. I became anxious. I felt like my chest, closing up. There was something here in my throat. And I was like, what the hell is happening here? What the hell is happening here? And I actually had to release so much of that I wasn't even aware, the blockages, the limiting beliefs, and all the BS that was actually stuck here. Because I literally, all I did was, I was just taking money, I put it on my heart, and immediately I became anxious. I felt resistance, and everything came up. And I remember when I released all that stuff, the following day, I had someone that actually owed me some money, paid me back. I had a client that just basically told me that they don't want to go for it, but then all of a sudden they just came back and say, "Hey, Gabriel, I want to go for it." And then I got like some more opportunities that week as well, by simply just releasing the limiting beliefs, the mental blocks, the emotional blocks that I wasn't even aware. All I did was just take money, put it on my heart, but now that I'm doing it now, it feels neutral. It feels good. It feels like if I look at the sun, I smile. I'm like, oh, it's another sunny day, right? Or if I have my phone, I'm like, yeah, that's my phone. But I have to admit, it took some time to release, the stuff. And this is like one of the things that I now do with my clients, especially the ones that actually want to manifest lots of money, lots of money. That's what we do. We do a lot of clearing on, limiting beliefs, mental blocks, emotional blocks, and stuff like that. Now, listen, I want to tell you, if you are struggling to manifest money, and if you tell yourself that you do not have limiting beliefs, or you do not have mental blocks or emotional blocks, or you do not have attachments, and if you're struggling with money, then it may be that you do have subconscious limiting beliefs and attachments that you are not aware of. The only way you can become aware of is just take money, put it on your heart, and see what happens, Now that that's done, I want to share with you the video that I did that went viral, right? So Neville Goddard shared that what you do is you take money and you smell it, and you just smell money, and you just like really just hug it, just become one and hug the money, right? And just feel like it's your friend. You feel like you want to feel like money is like, it's like a puppy or like a baby. You just want to hold it and just be comfortable, and you want to feel safe. When you smell it, you're like, it smells so good, it smells so awesome. I used to think that money is filthy, money smells filthy, it's dirty and all that. But now I'm like, I respect money. I'm like, it smells so good, I feel so safe, I love money, money loves me. Money is my puppy, it follows me everywhere I go. Money loves me unconditionally. Money spoils me, money always wants to hang out with me, money always sticks around me. Money is my honey, and I just have, this awesome relationship with money. So Neville Goddard then says, check this out. He says that what you do now, you just imagine that you're counting money in your imagination. You're counting money. You know what I did? I counted until 1,000,000. I counted until 1,000,000. As I'm going to sleep, I'm just counting 1, 2, 3, until 1,000,000, right? And 2 days later, I received a large sums of money. Boom, large sums of money. And because I love to test this stuff, so I wanted to test what Neville Goddard says. I was just like, counting, just with only 2 days. I was going to do it for a week. But then the third week, boom, such a large sum of money, just boom, ended up, and then I obviously stopped. But I was curious if I actually had to do it, for maybe, 30 days. I don't know, no. But I mean, I don't think I actually have to do and count 1,000,000 every day, because I am feeling worthy of money. If I think about money now, I'm like, yeah, it's my homie. Money is my homie. I'm like, yeah, we friends. We homies. It's like money loves me. It loves to stick around me. It always finds me wherever I go. It comes to me in unlimited places, on continuous basis. It all surprises me. It's all good. I just love it. So money and I, it smells so good, man. I just love it. I love it so much. I love it. Money, my honey. The love of money is the root of all love. The love of money is the root of all love and all good. That's the meaning that I'm giving it. The love of money is the root of all good and all love and all happiness. Because money is just a tool. It's what you do with it. It's just a tool, right? It's just energy and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, so let me repeat what I shared. When you take money, place it on your heart. Notice what happens. If you feel any resistance, you want to release that. If you feel like I said, when I did this the first time, when I put money on my heart, I felt nervous, I felt anxious, I felt resistance. I was like getting close. I was like so scared. I'm like, what the hell is happening here? But now, and then I had to release all that BS. And what I mean by BS, belief systems. I had to release it all. And then afterwards, I'm cool now. And now I have a lot of opportunities on a daily basis from multiple sources on a continuous basis that just show up, because I'm good with money, right? So that's step one. You want to do that. And then step two, in the evening, just before you go to sleep, you want to count until 1 million. Like I said, I counted until 1 million, and then 2 days later, boom, I received a large, large, large sum of money. So if you need help to count to 1 million, you can go to our website. We've got a guided, audio that actually guides you to count until 1 million, and where you actually feel the feelings of being wealthy, abundant, prosperous, and where you just make money your honey, make money your homie, make money your friend, and stuff like that, right? So I think money is, yeah, like I said, see money as a puppy, see money as a baby, see money as your partner, see money as your friend, see money as your honey, see money as your favorite meal. Just see money as that, like, you know, we were all brought up to freaking resist money, to be sensitive to money, to run away from money, but now we want to actually change all that BS, that belief systems, and say that no, I welcome money. Money is my honey. Money is my homie, and it's all good, baby, baby. You know. Cool. So do you guys have any questions with regards to that? Welcome everyone. Caroline, Marilyn, Mandy, Motivation Matters. Welcome, 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 guys. So yeah, you want to try this out. Let me tell you something, man. This is the one thing that will actually give you such a huge financial breakthrough, huge financial abundance. Miracles will start happening when you actually practice that. You want to do that. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and share that with you guys. And if you do have money now, if you have a note or even coins, just take it, place it on your heart. Notice what happens. Notice what happens. See if there's any resistance, if you're fearful, if you're nervous. As I said, that we're now working with our clients to actually release that, because you want to actually be at a place where when you think about money, it should be neutral. It should be like, that the sun comes up tomorrow. You don't it's like, it should be neutral when you think about money, right? You want to be at a place whereby you know that money is your honey, money is your homie, money and you are one, right? You want to be at the place where you know that you are free from financial constraints. You can do whatever, however, whenever. And yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's correct. Yeah. The highest, yeah, our highest banknote is 200 rands. Yeah, so I've got hundreds here, hundreds, yeah, hundreds, yeah, yeah, for sure. That's right. That's right. So um, let's see. Have you manifested money out of thin air? Yes, loads. I've manifested money out of thin air loads of times. I mean, we actually did a video as well on our YouTube where we had a challenge, a 3-day challenge where you manifest money out of thin air for 3 days. And there's like over 1,000 success stories on that video. You can just go on our YouTube channel and search manifest money out of thin air. You will see it will come up there. There's like over 1,000 success stories. And what do you think when we want to buy something but can't afford it now? Okay, that's a good question. So remember that consciousness is the only reality. Now, what that means is that your imagination is the real world. So you can buy it in your imagination and then feel the reality of that and remain faithful to that new reality and acceptance. And then what will happen is your 3D will then catch up to your imagination, and then it will manifest or reflect. So that's how you do it. So you never want to utter these words. These are no words. Don't ever have these words out of your mouth. I can't afford it and it's too expensive. Because if you tell yourself you can't afford it, you are telling yourself that you are not in abundance. So you don't ever want to utter that word from your mouth again. And the next one is, it's too expensive. Don't ever use that word, it's too expensive. Remember, when you say it's too expensive, you're telling yourself that you are not in financial abundance, that you are in lack and you do not have. So you always want to tell yourself that you are worthy of having anything and everything, because source or spirit or whatever you call that power within you is your ultimate supply. And that power within you is infinite and it's limitless. So in other words, you have infinite abundance, you have infinite wealth, and all your needs and wants are already met, because that power within you has your back. That's why, and that power within you is really just, your imagination, because your imagination is God. It creates. You can have any experience right now. You can imagine yourself as a millionaire and basically, having your desired experience with your partner and stuff like that. And you can feel as though it is real. The reason why you can feel the reality of it is because your imagination is the real reality. And also, your subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between real or imagined. Your subconscious mind actually thinks that you are a millionaire. Your subconscious mind really says, hey, you're a millionaire. So that's why when you remain faithful to your new identity, which is a millionaire, your 3D will catch up to your new mindset, and then the 3D then reflects it, and that's what we call a manifestation. Okay, right. Cool. Hey, Jason. Yeah, sure, man. Welcome, brother. Thank you. Okay, Marilyn says that I have a business with my parents, but my mom doesn't communicate right when she does a business expense. So I expect I get money, but suddenly I get nothing because she withholds my income. Any suggestions how I can resolve this issue? Yeah, you could just see your mom as being very, open, abundant, and you could also see in your imagination your mom celebrating and saying that, hey, we just made another $100,000, we just made another $10,000. And you could just celebrate with your mom with champagne, hear the glass, champagne glasses stinging, really feel that reality, and your mom will reflect that. It will reflect that, because consciousness is the only reality. It's very important to understand. This 3D reality that you're experiencing is only a reflection. It's a mirror. It's not real. This is the fake world. The real world is in your mind. So if you want to experience the real world, it's in your mind. So if you see your business as a successful business right now, and you see all the, monies that you've made, the clients, and you can see your new bank balance, $10,000, $100,000, $1 million, whatever the case may be, and you accept that new reality, it will reflect, provided you remain faithful to that new story, because you don't want to contradict yourself. You don't want to say today you are financially abundant, and then later on you act like you are in lack, and you act like you do not have money, and you complain and you focus on what you do not want. So that's why, like, our five step process is so powerful. It's like really so powerful, because it literally always keeps you in that mindset of, living in the end, knowing that it is a done deal, right? And I'm gonna quickly share the 5 steps again to reprogram your subconscious mind for wealth and abundance. But let's see what other questions you guys have here. Okay. Lightning Lotus. Merry Blissmas to you. Merry Blissmas. Okay. Open-minded, open heart. Says that I may owe a huge amount of money, however, I'm not able to pay it back. I'm feeling humiliated and defeated by this, yet I feel I owe no one money. Money loves me and money comes to me. Yeah, that's cool, man. You can just see that you've already paid them, and that you're financially abundant, and that they're also financially abundant as well, because the real world is in your mind. Whatever you accept in your mind is a done deal, right? This is only a mirror. It's a mirror. It's a reflection. We call this reality the awakened dream. It's just like a dream. When you dream and you experience and you feel and you touch, and then you wake up, you're like, oh my God, it's just a dream. This is exactly like that, but we call this the awakened dream. The real world is in your imagination. This is only a reflection. It's not the real world. So don't get it twisted. That's why you want to have fun. You want to smile. You want to have a good time. You don't ever want to take this reality serious, because it's only a dream. It's a game, right? You don't want to take it too serious. Have fun, smile, dance, play, laugh. When was the last time when you laughed? When was the last time you smiled? When was the last time that you just dance? So don't get too caught up in this game. It's only a game. Like Neville Goddard says, it's an echo. It's an echo. It's only a shadow. Okay. Tula 2K says, I'm so happy I heard about law of assumption at a young age. I'm only 16 now. I can create the best life at the moment. I'm creating 10K a day out of thin air because I don't work yet. I'm excited. Yeah, man. Wow. 16 years old. Oh man. Wow. I wish I learned about the law of assumption. When you're 60, yeah, you're fortunate, man, to actually learn about the law of assumption and not law of attraction, because law of attraction, hey, man, I first started with law of attraction, and law of attraction was cool. I got a lot of results from law of attraction, but the problem with law of attraction is it takes the power outside of yourself, because you have to depend on the moon, and you have to depend on the universe, and you have to depend on all these other stuff outside of yourself. But the cool thing about the law of assumption, it states that all your desires is already within you. It's in your mind, in your imagination. Your job is just to accept it. You just have to accept it and say, yes, I always receive $10,000 out of thin air every day in every way. You accept it and make it a new story. Okay, Jason says, yeah, hey, Gabriel, what's the greatest physical changes you've ever seen or been a part of someone's manifesting? I actually, I love to test stuff. I've tested like height, because I just I wanted to see that if I can actually just grow a little bit taller. And I think I did it for a week and I grew like an inch. And I also changed my eyesight. So like first I was told that I needed glasses, but then I just told myself that no, I have perfect eyesight, I have perfect eyesight, I have perfect eyesight. I repeated that in my mind, and I accepted as well that I have perfect eyesight for about, say, 3 weeks. And after 3 weeks, my eyesight just shifted. and I no longer need, any glasses. And obviously my wife, she's got like, a few as well, physical changes. I'm just thinking about me now. Let's see. Yeah, like I had, I had like excruciating pain on my lower back. It was freaking painful, man. It was freaking painful. I actually thought that I wanted to go to a chiropractor, but then I said, let me test the law of assumption. And I just accepted that my back is perfect, my back is perfect, my back is perfect. And again, within 2 to 3 weeks, boom, it was cool. So I think the most important thing for you to understand is that your body is simply a projection of your mind. So, whatever you tell your mind with regards to your body will listen. So, for example, if you tell yourself right now that you are youthful and you are getting younger, and you repeat that every day, and you say that I'm youthful, I'm getting younger, and I'm so happy and grateful, isn't it wonderful? You repeat that every day just for 3 weeks, you will see that your body will start to listen to your new mindset, and you're going to become youthful and younger and stuff like that. So you can literally manifest any physical change, whether that's eye color, growing taller, weight, whatever it is. You have to understand that you are the creator of your reality and your body. So if you don't want to age, you can just tell yourself, I don't want to age, and you won't age, because age is just a limiting belief. That's all it is. Hey, Sos Lesoli, hello from Madrid. Welcome, man. Welcome. Happy Blissful Day to you. Um, Subliminal messages. Yeah, I actually, I create my own subliminal messages, but I'll tell you how to use subliminal messages. This is how you use subliminal messages. You first accept that you are the person who has your desire, and then you use the subliminal messages. And then the subliminal message is supposed to remind you that you already have your desire. You're not supposed to use a subliminal message to get your desire. You want to use subliminal message to remind you that you already have your desire. And then it will happen super fast, because now you've already accepted that you have your desire. So I create my own subliminal messages, especially if I want to see like something, happen real super fast. Oh yeah, like our song, yeah. Yeah, no, our song is cool, man. I also love our song. That song is like, for those that did not hear our song, you should check our song out. I'm extremely wealthy now. It's so awesome, man. It always keeps you in a nice flow, a nice vibe. It keeps you young, and it just reminds you that, hey, don't take life too seriously. This life is only a reflection. It's an echo. It's a shadow. It's a game. It's an awakened dream. Have fun, dance, smile, and just have a good time, man. Have a good time. Don't take life so seriously. Okay, do you still happen to deviate from the path of manifestation, or do you always apply the law of assumption? Do you have to work on it every day, or is it already such a habit? Yeah, so basically, with I'm not too sure if you aware of our bliss method, right? So the bliss method is like a 5-step, process to manifest any desire. But lately, we're working with a lot of clients that actually want to manifest financial abundance. So what we did was we just created 5 steps to reprogram your subconscious mind for wealth and abundance. So what I do is in the mornings, I actually, because we create custom personalized meditations for our clients. So for example, if you want to manifest $10,000, we create a custom meditation for you to use in the mornings and another custom one to use in the evenings as well. So the one in the morning is to set the tone for your day, knowing that you now the person who has your desire. And the one in the evening is just to remind you that it's a done day, but it's really like kind of sets. So it actually self-hypnosis, like, sets Neville Goddard. So it puts you in a drowsy state. It like just kind of, we connect directly to your subconscious mind, and we then just share the or embed your new desire to actually allow your subconscious mind to accept it, because the only way you can have that that direct communication with your subconscious mind is if you in an alpha, if your brain is in an alpha or theta, state, then you're like communicating directly to you with your subconscious mind. So that's why Neville Goddard always says that try to, always repeat your scene when you're about to go to bed, because that's when you relax, the monkey brain, the beta, brainwave is shut down, monkey brain is shut down, and now you're in a nice relaxed state, which is alpha or theta, and then your subconscious mind just takes in everything. And then when you wake up, you feel like the new person, which is so awesome. Yeah, but what I want to do is, okay, how to become more aware about your new state. Yeah, so that's what I actually want to talk about. So with our 5-step process, right? The bliss method. 5 steps to reprogram your subconscious mind for wealth and abundance. So the first step is clarity and focus, where you becoming clear, like to say that, okay, how much money do you want to manifest? What is that amount? How much money do you want to manifest, right? And why do you want that money? Why do you want it? And how would you actually enjoy, that money? What would you buy? Where would you live? How would you actually share that with your family members, your friends, your co-workers? So you literally become very clear. You become very, very, very clear on the money that you want to manifest, and you focus on that. Now, when you focus on your desire, it triggers your brain's RAS, your brain's reticular activation system. Now, your RAS is basically just your brain's, spam filter, and it filters in anything that you focus on. So, for example, if your desire is $100,000, your brain is only going to filter in $100,000, and it's going to filter out everything else. Like, let me give you an example now. I want you to become aware of your right big toe. Just become aware of your right big toe. Feel into your right big toe. You see what happened there is your RAS got activated, and all you were thinking now is just your right big toe. And your RAS filtered out the rest of your body. So you didn't think about your ear, you didn't think about your nose, you didn't think about your tummy, you only thought about your right big toe. So that's the power of clarity and focus. So that's why when you have a new desire and you actually focus on it, you all of a sudden start seeing it everywhere. So if you like if your manifestation is to to manifest $1 million, and then all of a sudden you see $1 million on Instagram, on Facebook, you receive like scam emails from lottery saying that you won $1 million. Those are everything. That's basically your RAS being activated, and it only focus on $1 million opportunities for you. See, that is step 1. Now, step two is acceptance and embodiment. So this is where you now accept that you are already a millionaire, and you become a millionaire, and you ask yourself, okay, now that I am a millionaire, how does it make me feel? How does it make me feel? Do I feel excited? Do I feel free? Do I feel secure? Do I feel happy? How does it make me feel? When you now get that feeling, you just tap into that feeling and feel it. You just feel it for, a couple of minutes. You feel it for a couple of minutes a day, and you then ask yourself, okay, how does my family, friends, and relative now see me as a millionaire, right? And you really just become and accept that you are now that person who has your desire. So it's obviously easier to reprogram your subconscious mind. So like I said, what we do is we provide our clients with customized audios that you listen to in the mornings and then in the evenings. And then obviously we do accountability coaching with our clients as well. And so during the day, we hold you accountable and remind you that you are already a millionaire, right? Because it's so easy for us to go back to our old self-concept, to go back to our regular selves, and then you forget about your desire, and then you act like the old person, because you have to understand your brain does not like change. Your brain loves safety. So whenever you introduce a new idea or a new goal to your brain is going to say, no, 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 we're not having this. We were the old self-concept for all these years, and we are safe. We are in our comfort zone. We don't like change. We don't love it. We don't like it. That's why we're doing accountability coaching, because when you are now going through that phase, we are there to actually assist you, to say that, hey, don't worry, this is actually a normal process of change. All you need to do is just keep at it, keep persisting. And the moment you actually persist and you break through that barrier, that's where your breakthrough is, because now you're creating a new neural pathway, a new habit, and that new habit is you 2.0. It's now you actually having the person who has your desire, right? So that's step two. And then now I want to share with you the science behind step two. So now you know the science behind step one. Let me share the science behind step two. So when you accept that you are the person who has your desire, and you now feel as the person who has your desire, what happens is it activates your brain's amygdala. And your brain's amygdala is basically just there to keep you safe, right? And also, and what it does, it's basically your brain's highlighter. So it assesses the information that it gets from your reticular activation system, and it then judges it as good or bad. Now, in this case, because you are manifesting your desire, it's going to produce a feel-good, hormone, and a feel-good chemical such as dopamine, serotonin, or oxytocin. And now it makes you feel good, because you're like, oh, I feel so free as a millionaire. I feel so safe. I feel so secure. I feel so excited. I feel so happy. And you really, just basically immerse yourself in that new version of yourself, and you feel, you think, you act, and you be that person, right? So that's why you're just feeling so good. And so it produces those feel-good chemicals. And now you are in a state of creation, and you're now able to manifest consciously. And you're no longer in lack or in stress. You're now in or in survival mode, but now you calm, you're in creation mode, and you feel good, and stuff like that. So that is step two, right? Now, step three is release and let go. So you then ask yourself, okay, now your goal is $100,000. So you ask yourself, do I have any resistance towards my goal? And you notice what comes up. Pardon? You see what comes up. Like I said, sometimes you'll have resistance to your goal, and you'll have a voice in your head saying that, yeah, you're not good enough, you don't deserve it, and you're too old, you're too young, it's not time, blah blah, and all this, the old self, yep, 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 yep. And sometimes you also feel like there's something that's kind of stopping you from going forward, and you're feeling stuck. These are all limiting beliefs. And also, if you are attached to a certain outcome. What do I mean by attached to a certain outcome? Let's just say you're trying to manifest $10,000, right? And you have in your mind that the $10,000 can only come from your business or your workplace or this. You actually attach to that outcome. So you want to release all the attachments as well. And if you want $10,000, you are telling yourself that you do not have that. That's also an attachment, right? Because want equals lack. When you tell yourself, I want my desire, you are telling yourself that you do not have it. And you are now focusing on you do not have, and you're going to get more of you do not have. So what you want to do is you want to release the limiting beliefs, release, the attachments, you want to release all the BS. BS is just belief systems. So now, why is this so important? Let me explain the science behind release and let go, right? If you do not release, you're going to suppress the emotions within you. And what's going to end up happening is it's going to build up and build up and build up and build up and build up until it explodes. And then you're going to go back to your regular self. You're going to just be so depressed, anxious, and you just want to give up on manifestation. Now, I was there. I always used to suppress my emotions. I always used to run from my emotions. I used to hide from my emotions, and I sometimes used to just freeze. I don't know what to do. But now I know how to actually process my emotions, because I know emotions are things. Emotions are like things. It's just things. And but we were taught to identify ourselves with our emotions. You are not your emotions. Your emotions is only things. Like, for example, if you are sad, don't say that I am sad. You want to say that I am experiencing sadness. I am experiencing anxiety. I am experiencing depression. When you rephrase it like that, you immediately become, and you take the wheel and you take the driver's seat, and you're reminding yourself that you are not these emotions. Emotions are only things. Yes, I know we were taught that we are our emotions. You are not your emotions. You're not your feelings. You are also not your thoughts, because you can become aware of it. You're also not your body, because you can become aware of it. Your body is just a vehicle. It's like a car, right? You know that you're not your car. You are the driver. Now, similarly, with your body, you are the driver. Now, the you is, you can call it whatever you want. Awareness, consciousness, God, universe, spirit. You can call it whatever you want. That's who you are, right? Okay. So step 3. So the science behind step 3 is when you actually release the limiting beliefs and the attachments, it reduces cortisol. Now, cortisol is a stress hormone, and when you release, you become free, you become light, and you actually, you feel so relieved. You feel so relieved, man, because now you're releasing all the stuck emotions. stuck mental blocks, stuck emotional blocks, stuck limiting beliefs, attachments, right? Step 3. Now, step 4 is gratitude. So gratitude, you're grateful for the money that you have right now, even if it's a little bit. You are grateful for the money that you have right now. You're grateful for your clothes. You're grateful for the roof over your head. You're grateful for the food, the water. You're grateful for your life's blessings. And you're also grateful for your desires that still has not, manifested. So now, why is it so important to be grateful? Because when you are grateful, your body now produces, hormones that keeps you in, like, it's just like, well-being, hormones. So it produces, dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and all these feel good, hormones, because you are now focusing on what you want instead of what you do not want. And what you appreciates. So everything and anything that you appreciates. So in other words, what you focus on expands, right? So that's why I love gratitude. It's my favorite attitude. Whenever I express my gratitude, it makes me feel good. I smile and I just enjoy the now, this moment right here. I don't think about the past. I don't think about the future. I only appreciate what's happening right now. Now I want you to do something. I want you to express your gratitude for 5 things that's around you. And comment below. Comment 5 things that's around you. Tell me, what are you grateful for? For example, I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for my phone. I'm grateful for the internet. I'm grateful for the roof over my head. I'm grateful for the water. Let me have a sip of water. I'm grateful for this delicious water, mountain water. I'm grateful for the money. I'm grateful for my existence. I'm grateful for my wifey. I'm grateful for my baby, Gratitude will transform your life like this, and it will shift your mindset from lack to abundance instantly, right? And then the last step number 5, is inspired action. So inspired action is very, 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 very important, because if you're going to sit on your butt and think that you're just going to your manifestation is going to fall in your lap, you're actually going to basically just make the manifestation process a little bit challenging for yourself. Because yes, there are some manifestations that happens just instantly out of thin air, but generally speaking, you want to take inspired action, because inspired action does not require effort. Inspired action feels like, it feels light, it feels good, it doesn't feel like work. Now, how do you actually use step 5, inspired action? All you do is you close your eyes and you ask your new self-concept, or you ask spirit, you ask God, whatever you call that power in you. Okay, now that I am the person who earns $100,000 per month, what inspired action can I take now? And you just wait and listen, hear what comes up. It might be call someone, email someone, talk to someone, do something, start a new business, create a new opportunity, blah, blah. It can be anything, big or small. It doesn't have to be huge or drastic. You just basically hear. Now, when you apply these 5 steps on a daily basis, your life will become one of freaking ease, flow, and inspiration. It will make your manifestation journey so much fun. So much fun. So if you want to learn more about the 5-step, manifestation, there's a free law of assumption workshop. You can just click on the link below. There's a free workshop. Or if you're ready for coaching, We can, provide you with coaching. It's daily accountability coaching, one-on-one coaching, where we work with you privately on a daily basis to implement these steps and to take you to the next level. Right. Cool. So I hope you guys got some value from that. Let's see what else you got. Before I go, let's just quickly see. Right. during during your life, the U.S. stock market went up like crazy. Okay, awesome. I was fired during COVID for refusing vax mandates, and now I need to make money again, and I'm terrified to work. Should I just focus on the money rather than all the fear about working again? Well, just see yourself in your ideal. Just see yourself in your ideal job right now and ask yourself, okay, now that I have my ideal job, how does it make me feel? And focus on that feeling. Try and focus on that feeling for 5 to 10 minutes. Now, if you do this for about, say, a week, you'll feel a huge shift. If you do this every day, you're probably going to I can guarantee you, stuff is going to happen within a week. Within a week, if you can focus on that feeling for about, say, 5 to 10 minutes, I would say 10 minutes. Because what will happen is you will change your brain structure or your neural pathways within your brain. So you're going to start thinking and focusing on what you want instead of what you do not want. Now, here's the punchline. When you focus on what you want, it expands. You get more of that. And so your 3D reality is going to show you more of that. And that is opportunities. You're now going to have people reach out to you to say, hey, there's this person that needs this, and that person and this, and that's actually your ideal job. So that's what I would do. Yeah, thank you for the congratulations. Open-minded, open-hearted, purple bird. Appreciate it. Yeah. His name is Om, just so it's that's the best manifestation that I've manifested in my life. In life you get different highs. I remember when I manifested my dream car, I had a high, or dream cars, I had highs. When I manifested my dream apartment, I had a high. When I manifested my dream partner, my wife, I had a high. But let me tell you, when it comes to children, to kids, that's just a different high. You cannot explain that high. I can't explain that high to you. You have to experience it yourself. When I look at Om, my gorgeous, beautiful sons, when I look into his eyes every day, I see God. It melts my heart. I'm just gobsmacked. I'm like, what the hell? This is free. This is insane. This is just crazy. I mean, my happiness levels, my blissful levels, it's just through the roof. It's freaking insane. So I recommend having children to everyone. I think it's the best thing ever. It surpasses all other manifestations, straight up. Okay. Oh, I love the gratitudes, yeah. I'm grateful for my body, my health, my daughters, money, friends. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm grateful for freedom, love, family, friends, for me, everyone here. Lovely. You can manifest working for yourself and create your own wonderful business. Just an idea. Yeah, exactly. Thanks so much, you and Kylie Gabriel, for being present with us. The dreamers. Okay. You the calm in the eye of the mind, the storm. I heard something the other day. Imagination. Yes, I love that. You're welcome. We always have fun coming on here. Most of the time we focus on that we do not have it. This is why to know that our reality is our imagination. Exactly. Remember, the real world is in your mind. Just tell yourself that the real world is in your mind. So whatever you accept in your mind right now is done. If you can remain faithful to what you accept in your mind, it will reflect. Because let me explain it to you this way. When you accept that you are now the person who has your desire and you accept it in your mind and you remain faithful, you remind yourself that it is a done deal on a daily basis, what will happen is your 3D will catch up to your mind, and your 3D will then reflect your new mindset. And that's how manifestation works. So always tell yourself that the real world is in your mind. Whatever you, if you accept, if you are, if you are weak right now, right? And you accept in your mind that you're strong, and you tell yourself every day, yes, I am strong, and I'm so happy and grateful I'm strong. Your body is going to become strong, whether you like it or not, because your mind controls your body and it also controls your 3D, because your mind is the creator, your mind is God. You see, that's how it works, right? So always tell yourself that my mind is the real world. My mind is the real world. Because this world is only a reflection. It's a mirror. It's a shadow. It's a dream. This is a dream. It's not real. So don't get caught up, don't get caught up. If you really want to experience the real world, close your eyes. Go to Paris, go to London, go to Bali, go to wherever. Really experience the real world. Celebrate, drink champagne, smile, feel good. Experience the real world. Go within. You know, we don't live on earth. We live on our existence. Yeah, earth is just a mirror. Earth. So whatever you accept in your mind right now is going to show up later on. Whatever you accept right now in your mind will show up later on. So if you accept right now in your mind that you are wealthy and abundant and that you always receive large sums of money out of thin air, and you always receive large sums of money from multiple sources on a continuous basis, and you get paid to exist. If you accept that right now, later on, the 3D is going to reflect it, because that's how it works. But you see, it's a bit tricky for some people, because they think that this is the real world. And they think that, no, I have to change my partner, I have to change my neighbor, I have to change my clients, I have to change this. No. You don't have to change anyone. The only person that you have to change is your mindset. All you need to do is just change your mindset. And when you change your mindset, your 3D automatically changes. It's very important that you have to test this for yourself. Test it for yourself. Because you need to take a break from YouTube, take a break from scrolling, and test it for yourself. Only test it. I'm telling you, if you test this stuff for a week, you'll blow your mind. But the problem is, a lot of people do not want to test it. You'd rather, watch other people's YouTube videos, and read other success stories, and you don't test it. Just test it for a week and see. You'll be surprised. I remember when I tested this stuff. Wow, man, I was like, whoa. I was like, this shit actually works. It works. It works. So that's why in the book on our website, How to Become a Master at Manifesting, I show you how to test that your imagination is God. I actually take you step by step, and I show you how to test that your imagination is God. So if you need assistance, maybe get hold of the book and then test it. And I want you to email us and say, wow, Gabriel, this shit actually works. It does work, because the moment you prove to yourself that your mind creates, nothing and no one will be able to stop you now, because you're now going to be unlimited. You're literally going to be unlimited, because you now like, I can have anything I want. All I need is just accept it in my mind, remain faithful to that new acceptance. The 3D then catches up to the acceptance, and boom, it shows up and it manifests. Right. Cool, guys. It was awesome. Like, you two among the best teachers. We all understand the principles. It's helpful to be reminded of the real reality and imagination, not the external world. Everything is mind. Yeah. All is mind. All is mind. Everything is mind. Yeah. Always tell yourself that everything is mind. But it's been awesome, guys. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you. And if you need one-on-one assistance, if you need one-on-one accountability coaching, you can just click on the link below and yeah, get in touch. If you want 2024 to be the best year ever, get in touch. We'd love to help you. Exactly like Neville and his mentor Abdullah said, God is your wonderful imagination. Indeed, indeed. Now, awesome, guys. Keep smiling, and I will catch you guys on the next one, right? And remember that the real reality is in your mind. The real reality is in your mind. Take care, guys. Love you all, and I'll catch you in the next one.